Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America
and to the republic for which it stands,
one nation, under God, indivisible,
with liberty and justice for all.
Now, bow your heads for a moment of silence.
Rockets, love it. We are the Rockets, dedicated and motivated
to be educated.
We won today
To be better than
the one before. If I win,
you win.
And together like rockets,
We soar.
Rockets,
love it.
love it.
Rockets.
Good morning, Southlawn students. This is Eric Mackey, your State Superintendent of Education, and I hope that you are preparing for a good day. I want to encourage you to show up on time, show up with all your stuff, make sure you pay attention to your teachers. We appreciate what you're doing, and we certainly appreciate your teachers. It is time to wake up, Southlawn.
Hey, good morning, Rocket Scholars. It is time. Yes, I know you had fun in the sun. I know you've been at home eating your honey buns. But guess what? It's time for you to get ready to get your pencil and paper. Well, not pencil and paper, because we're going to actually have computers for you here. But it's time for you to get ready to come back to the Rocket Nation. You got that right. So, Miss Tate, did you miss me?
Just a little bit, maybe.
Well, I know, Mr. Kirk, I know you missed me. Hey, no doubt. There we go. Well, kids, whether or not they miss me, I definitely miss you all. And so I want to take the time to say welcome back. Let's go ahead and get connected to the mission and vision of Southlawn Middle School. So just listen to this information that we're going to share. Miss Tate?
Yes, welcome back, everybody. Welcome. First of all, if you notice, there are signs located outside on the walls of the building. You have a 7th grade entrance, you have a sign that says 8th grade entrance and 6th grade entrance. This is where you will enter and exit the building. So wherever you see your sign for your grade level, every morning, every afternoon, that's where you will enter and exit. Mr. Kirkland?
Students, now it's time for the dress code. Make sure you're adhering to the NPS dress code. 6th grade, you're to wear gold shirts with khaki. 7th grade, green shirts with khaki. 8th grade, white shirts with khaki. Shirts should be tucked in at all times, pulled up, no Crocs, only athletic shoes. No bonnets, do-rags, or hoodies. Tight, short clothing with references to drugs or profanity not allowed.
Hi, Southlawn. This is Ann Roy Moore. I just want to wish you a happy return to school. I hope that you're as excited as I am about everybody coming back. Make sure that you practice all of your social distancing and wear your mask so that we can all remain nice and healthy and safe in this coming school year. I hope you have a wonderful school year, and thank you so much for all that you do.
All right, students. Also, you need to keep in mind that masks are definitely ideal, meaning that we need to make sure that you have on a mask at all times. And wearing your mask, the mask is not to be worn at the bottom of your nose, all right? The mask does not need to be worn out at the bottom of your lip. The mask at all times needs to cover the top of the nose. and not expose the mouth. This is not because we don't like you. This is because it's for your safety. And as long as you're in our care here at Southlawn Middle School, we want to make sure that you're wearing your mask at all times. When you are in the hallway, you need to walk to the right side of the hallway. We have dots on the floor to let you know exactly where you need to be in the hallway. So let's make sure you're walking to the right side, and also make sure that you are maintaining 3 feet length of distance, so you are not all over the person in front of you or behind you. This is very, very, very important. And most importantly, when it comes to the 3 feet worth of distance, you do not need to be in someone else's space. Meaning we don't need to see any hugs or any fighting or horse playing and things of that nature. Those come with tough consequences. So please respect the 3 feet social distancing requirement to do the things that we need to do here at Southlawn Middle School.
Hello, Southlawn Rockets. Good morning. It's time to take flight for another day of learning. I am Cassandra Brown, and I serve as your member of the Montgomery County School Board District 4. And I just wanted to come out and give you a shout out, give you a little motivation for this morning, and wish you a good day. I hope to work with you and see you very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.
All right, students. Here at Southlawn, we have high expectations. And our main expectation is for you to be a rocket. Now, what does that mean? The R is for respect. You should have respect for yourself and others. Most importantly, you should show respect to your teachers so you can learn the skills that you need to go to the next level. The O is for being on task. When you show up to class, show up prepared. Bring your materials and have everything that you need so you can do the things that's going to help you soar. Be a student on academic rise. Also, you need to have courage. Face your challenges looking at them head on. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Don't be afraid to help somebody. Don't be afraid to ask for help. That is going to help you move forward and go to your next grade level. So always have courage. The K is for knowledge. We all come to school with some level of knowledge, and you want to use what you know in order to ensure that you are asking the right questions and being sure that you are getting the best grade possible on your work. Don't be ashamed to show what you know. That is always going to help you be a Rocket Scholar. E is for excellence. Seek excellence in everything that you do. Don't just do a task and just get it over with. Don't just do a task just so you can make a D or a C. You want to seek excellence in all things. Make all A's in everything that you do. The T is for togetherness. We are all here together. We may all come from different parts of the city, but at the end of the day, we are here together to help Southlawn Middle School be the best school here in the city of Montgomery. Mr. Kirk.
Thank you, Dr. Muhammad. Student handouts. Very, very important, students, to bring those back. The first one is notice of receipt. You have 2 of them, code of conduct and for the student parent handbook. There's 2 sides of it. You must fill out both sides and bring those back to your homeroom teacher. Also, student information form. Very, very important that we have that here in the front office. Please bring that back to your homeroom teacher as well.
This week's character education word of the week is courage. Dr. Muhammad just gave you a definition of courage or an example of how you can show courage in your classroom when he explained what the rocket expectations were. The definition of courage is to meet a challenge without giving in to fear.
All right, students, we want to feature you individuals that are doing things the Rocket way. during our student kudos segment. This is going to allow us to call your name and honor you while we're doing the weekly announcements. And we'll also probably give you a little surprise during the day. So if you would, stay diligent and focused on being a rocket so we can mention you. And actually, not that we will mention you, your teachers are going to recommend you because they'll be watching you doing things and how you're doing things. And if you're doing it the rocket way, we might call your name during the weekly announcement program and give you a little surprise.
Did you know fact? Students, we wonder about tons and tons of things, and we use words all the time that we don't know where they come from and what they mean. Being that it is the month of August, where did that word come from? Where did August come from? It comes from Roman leader Augustus, Caesar Augustus, cousin of Julius Caesar. He wanted his own month like his cousin Julius, who named July after himself. That is our Did You Know fact. Also, we have a football game this Thursday against Floyd at 4. Please come out and support.
Wow, Mr. Kirkland, I learned something new today. Awesome job. Courage, back to that word of the week, courage. You can show courage this week, as Dr. Muhammad said, in your classrooms by asking questions when you become confused. Don't sit there and not know the answer to the question or how to do something. Have the courage to raise your hand to ask your teachers for some assistance. You can even show courage by going up to someone and meeting someone new. That's how you will make friends here at Southlawn. So you have to have some courage, to step out of your comfort zone to do something a little different. So let's show some courage this week by possibly meeting someone new and asking questions when you are confused about something in your classroom.
All right, that's right, students. You want to try your best to have courage in everything that you do. It's easy for us to give up, but it takes a lot of courage to be persistent and stay in what we would call a good fight. Courage. Now, also, parents, students, we are going to have a newsletter that's going to come out on the first Tuesday of each month. Please be looking for that newsletter. We'll definitely share it with the students via email. We'll also share it on our Bloom Central Communication software. So please be looking out for that on the first Tuesday of the month. It gives you an idea of the upcoming events and things that we have going on at Southlawn Middle School. Lastly, every rose has a thorn, just like every night has a dawn. But every day gives you an opportunity to be great. So make it a great day or not. The choice is yours. Wake up, Southlawn.